Alright, so I'm gonna re-show you how to clip this in HD because I find a lot of people are having trouble understanding exactly how to clip this. So this is the ending. As you can see, there's only 2 rubber bands on the side. What you want to do is you want to grab the bottom rubber band, okay, and you want to pull that over. So the green is the one on the bottom, and bring that over to the top so that there's only 1 band remaining on the sides. Okay, and now these are the 6 that you have to clip, but we're gonna transfer one whole purple onto the purple next to it, then one whole purple to the purple next to it, then one whole purple to the purple next to it, so now instead of a hexagon you have a triangle. Okay, now you're going to take, so once you do that, you're going to push down and you're going to take your next rubber band and put it over. Okay, and then you're going to grab the 2 sides of that one rubber band, so both purples, you see that, and you're going to bring it over the top and do that with the other side. 2 purples on the bottom, make sure you grab both of them, bring it over the top, and the 2 purples, bring it over. There you go. Now those 3 ends have to get clipped. So I'm gonna grab a clip. I mean, the other easy thing you can do is you can actually just take all 3 of them, this is what I do, and just transfer them over onto one peg, and that'll make your whole life easier because everything is perfectly on just one peg. So you just take it, alright, and you clip those 3. There you go. I got all 3. And that's it. You see? Now you want to clip the other end. Okay, so I clipped one end, and now I have to clip the other end, which is the way it was since we started. As you can see, it's a lot of loose ends, and the best thing to do from what I find is to transfer this back onto the loom, and we're gonna do that by putting it back through the hole and then actually grabbing each one of these ends. You'll see there's 2 rubber bands here, 2 rubber bands there, 2 rubber bands there on 6 different sides, and we're going to put that back onto the loom. So we're going to use our hook, put it back through the ends, one of them, and put it back on. Make sure you don't grab any of them that you don't really need to grab. Alright. Then you're going to grab another end. Go through the hole. Make sure you grab both of them. Put it back on. Grab another end. Purple one doesn't need to be here. And grab another end. Grab another end. And then grab that last end. Right, so you're back looking like a spider web again. And then these rubber bands, these initial 6, you see it kind of looks like a flower hanging on. You can actually just cut them off right now, because those are going to be completely useless. And it's actually just going to make it all more difficult. So I am cutting this flower off. And you could tell which ones they are because they seem a little loose in comparison. Now you have to identify which one of these are on the bottom. So you look close, and from what I could tell, the next color has to be a green. So I'm going to make sure that I grab the green from the bottom, as if it was just like all my other bands that I was doing in the sequence. And I'm grabbing it and I'm bringing it over to the top. Make sure that the green is under the blue, so that you grab it, because if it's mixed up, it's not going to hold together. An example of it being mixed up. You gotta pull the blue back on top and then grab the green from the bottom. And bring the green back up, and then over here, last one. Alright. Now, just like how we clipped the other end, you're transferring one of these over to the side. and you're making that hexagon look like a triangle again. Alright, so once it looks like a triangle, you're now getting another rubber band. You're pushing it down and you're putting this over and you're transferring those two bottom ones. So essentially you're doing the same exact thing on both ends. You're making this 6 end into just 3 by using another rubber band. You saw how I did that? I grabbed the 2 bottom blue ones. Make sure you grab both ends. Purple's getting in the way. Alright. And then now you take all 3 ends of the purple and you're going to transfer it over to just one peg. And there you go. So on one peg. Now you just grab the other end of the bracelet and you clip those last 3. There you go. I got all 3 of the ends, and then you pull it out. There you go. You're done. And that's it. I hope that made it easier. Comment, let me know your thoughts. But for the most part, this bracelet's done. Alright.